Here's 5 reasons why I fast for 16 hours every day. Number 1, fasting is what we were designed to do as human beings. Humans were never designed to eat 24 hours around the clock like we do today. Modern society has completely messed up our eating patterns. You're not meant to eat pasta at 11 at night or pizza in the middle of the night after coming home from the club. Your body's just not going to be able to process and handle and digest that properly. Having a break from food for periods of time gives your body the space it needs to digest and process everything properly. Number 2 is a phenomenon called autophagy. Autophagy is amazing, and it's a process where when you fast for a prolonged period of time, your body breaks down old and damaged cells and finds other ways to heal itself. So not only is your body going to be feeding off of the stored body fat, it's also going to be feeding off of those old and damaged cells that you've accumulated through the years. Think of it as your body's spring cleaning system. Putting your body into autophagy frequently makes it almost impossible for you to be overweight and obese, but it also reduces your risk of developing ailments and diseases such as diabetes and cancer. Number 3 is the detoxification benefits. Fasting is the absolute best way to detox your system and your body. So on a day-to-day basis, I do intermittent fasting for at least 16 hours a day, and then I eat in an 8-hour period. But sometimes, maybe once or twice a month, I also like to go longer than this, for example, 24 hours or 48 hours. The longest fast I ever did was 18 days, and when I tell you the detoxification I experienced was out of this world. My digestive system completely emptied itself, my skin was clear, my energy levels were up, my body was lighter. I just felt like this perfectly well-oiled fasting machine. And honestly, that was the moment I said to myself, I'm gonna be fasting for the rest of my life. Number 4 is the physical benefits of fasting. When you're fasting frequently, it's extremely easy for you to be in tip-top physical shape. A lot of people think that when you fast, you actually lose muscle mass, but this is not true. I've been fasting for years, and body analysis has shown that I have not lost muscle mass. And there's plenty of research that confirms this as well. In fact, fasting has been shown to increase human growth hormone, which actually helps to maintain and build muscle mass. And the fact is, you really don't need as much food as you think. You really don't. And the way my skin has improved while fasting is really super crazy. I used to have cystic acne. I would have acne all around my jawline, and I developed this as an adult. It was so painful, it was so inflamed, but since fasting, I've actually completely healed my cystic acne, and my skin is now super clear. And finally, number 5 is the mental clarity you get while fasting. When I'm fasting, I'm always at my sharpest. Mentally, physically, you guys, I love it. I get so much more work done, and I can go much longer and harder in my workouts as well. The longest run I ever did was a half marathon, and when I tell you I did it fasted, you guys. I didn't get a sugar crash, and I felt like I could just keep going and going. Fasting just helps me so much to stay on top of my game. If you want to get started with fasting, become a fitter, healthier, stronger version of yourself, check out my free fasting guide and support group by clicking the link in my bio. Happy fasting!